Hidden beneath the dense canopies of Central America, ruins whisper tales of a civilization that once flourished with unmatched brilliance. This is the story of the Maya, architects of time, masters of astronomy, and keepers of secrets still unraveling today. In this documentary, we explore the origins, achievements, culture, religion, cities, and mysterious collapse of one of the most fascinating civilizations in human history, the Maya. The Maya civilization emerged over 4,000 years ago in a region now covering southeastern Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and parts of Honduras and El Salvador. This vast and diverse landscape includes volcanic highlands, tropical rainforests, and dry plains. Despite the challenging environment, the Maya developed a complex and enduring civilization. Archaeological evidence traces Maya beginnings to as early as 2000 BCE, during what historians call the pre-classic or formative period. It was during this time that small agricultural villages began to appear. By around 1000 BCE, these communities started to form ceremonial centers, marking the early steps toward urban life. The Maya were not a unified empire, but a collection of city-states, each ruled independently by kings or nobles. These city-states often competed with one another, forming alliances, engaging in warfare, and developing their own unique identities. At the heart of Maya society was agriculture. The Maya ingeniously adapted to their environment through slash and burn, farming, terracing, and raised fields. The most important crop was maize, or corn, which held both nutritional and sacred value. Other staples included beans, squash, chili peppers, avocados, and cacao, the bean used to make chocolate. Cacao was so valuable that it was used as currency. A handful of cacao beans could buy food, tools, or even pay tribute. The Maya also raised turkeys, hunted deer and tapir, and fished in rivers and coastal areas. Trade played a vital role in Maya society. Long-distance networks connected highland and lowland cities. Valuable goods like obsidian, jade, salt, feathers, and ceramics traveled these routes, along with ideas, technologies, and religious practices. The Maya civilization was highly stratified. At the top was the Kuhul Ajau, or Holy Lord, the king, considered semi-divine and the central figure of political and religious life. Each city-state had its own ruler who performed sacred rituals, commanded armies, and managed diplomatic affairs. Beneath the king were the nobles, administrators, priests, and warriors. Priests were highly respected and played a central role in ceremonies, astronomy, and the calendar. Scribes and artists, often nobles themselves, documented events in glyphs and murals. Commoners formed the backbone of Maya society. They were farmers, laborers, artisans, and merchants. While they lived modest lives, their work sustained the entire civilization. At the bottom of the social pyramid were slaves, often prisoners of war, who performed hard labor or served in elite households. The Maya religion was deeply spiritual and complex, based on a polytheistic belief system. Their gods represented forces of nature: the sun, moon, rain, maize, and death. Major deities included Itzamna, the god of creation and wisdom, Chak, the rain god, and Kukulkan, the feathered serpent. The Maya believed in a multi-layered universe consisting of the heavens, the earthly world, and the underworld known as Xibalba. Life was cyclical, and death was not the end, but a passage to another realm. The journey through Xibalba was dangerous, and only those who lived honorably or died in sacrifice or battle could pass safely. Rituals and ceremonies were performed to honor the gods and maintain cosmic balance. These included offerings, dances, bloodletting, and sometimes human sacrifice, especially of war captives or chosen individuals in high religious ceremonies. Sacred sites like temples and pyramids were aligned with celestial bodies. Priests used these structures to perform rites that coincided with solstices, equinoxes, and eclipses. The Maya were among the most advanced scientists of the ancient world. They excelled in mathematics, astronomy, and calendar systems. One of their most extraordinary achievements was the development of the concept of zero, centuries before it appeared in Europe or Asia. Their vigesimal, base 20 number system allowed them to make highly accurate astronomical calculations and create complex calendar systems. The Maya used three main calendars. The Tzolk'in, a 260-day ritual calendar used for divination. The Hab, a 365-day solar calendar. The Long Count, used to track vast historical cycles over thousands of years. With these calendars, they predicted solar eclipses, tracked the movements of Venus and Mars, and timed agricultural and religious events with precision. Their understanding of astronomy was embedded in myth and ritual. Observatories like the one at Uxmal and the El Caracol at Chichen Itza were architectural wonders designed to align with celestial events. Around the 9th century, the classic Maya civilization experienced a profound transformation. Many great cities in the southern lowlands were gradually abandoned. The reasons for this decline are complex and still debated. A confluence of environmental pressures like drought, societal stress from warfare, and shifts in trade routes. Yet, the Maya people did not disappear. Their descendants live on, vibrant communities, carrying ancient traditions into the modern world, a testament to their enduring resilience. The legacy of the ancient Maya whispers from the stones of their temples, echoes in their astronomical achievements, and lives in the enduring spirit of their people. A civilization forever etched in the annals of human history, its mysteries still inviting exploration.
The period from around 250 to 900 CE is considered the classic period of Maya civilization, a time of great achievements in politics, architecture, science, and art. Cities like Tikal, Calakmul, Copan, and Palenque reached their zenith. Powerful dynasties rose, and rulers recorded their histories in glyphs. Rivalries and alliances shaped the region, and great battles determined the fate of kingdoms. The classic period saw a population boom and monumental construction. Temples soared above the jungle, and stele recorded the deeds of kings. Mathematics and astronomy reached new heights, and the long count calendar was widely used.
The so-called classic Maya collapse remains one of the great mysteries of archaeology. Between 800 and 900 CE, many southern lowland cities were suddenly abandoned. What caused this collapse? There is no single answer, but several factors likely contributed. Environmental stress, deforestation, soil exhaustion, and prolonged droughts may have crippled agriculture. Overpopulation, rapid growth may have strained resources. Warfare, increased conflict between city-states destabilized the region. Political turmoil, the failure of divine kings to prevent hardship undermined their authority. Social unrest, elites continued lavish rituals while commoners struggled to survive. Though the great southern cities fell, the Maya people did not disappear. Northern cities like Chichen Itza and Uxmal rose to prominence in the post-classic period. The post-classic period, 900–1500 CE, saw shifts in power to the north. Cities like Chichen Itza and Mayapan flourished, incorporating influences from central Mexico. These centers maintained many Maya traditions while adopting new military and political systems. Chichen Itza became a powerful regional capital, known for its advanced architecture and wide influence. But by the late 1400s, even these cities declined. When the Spanish arrived in the early 1500s, they encountered a fractured Maya world, a collection of small kingdoms constantly at war. The Spanish conquest was brutal. Disease, warfare, and forced labor devastated Maya communities. In 1697, the last independent Maya city, Norpetén, fell to Spanish forces, ending over 3,000 years of Maya civilization. Despite centuries of colonization and hardship, the Maya people live on. Millions still reside in Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and Honduras, preserving language, customs, and spiritual beliefs. Modern Maya communities speak dozens of Maya languages, practice traditional farming, and honor ancestral rituals. Their resilience is a testament to the strength of their heritage. Meanwhile, archaeologists and historians continue to uncover secrets buried in temples and texts. New technology, like LiDAR scanning, has revealed vast cities hidden beneath the jungle. The legacy of the Maya is not just in stone pyramids or ancient glyphs. It is in their living descendants, their contributions to science and art, and the enduring mystery that surrounds their civilization. The Maya were astronomers and engineers, poets and philosophers, warriors and artists. They built a world of wonder in the heart of the jungle, and though time may have hidden much of their story, the echoes of their greatness still ring through the trees. This was the world of the Maya, lost in time but never forgotten.